Since I'm on a roll today, I want to address, this is no hate. Girl, do you? You have your own experience. But to the woke gardener, are you really woke, though? Are you really woke? Do you understand military culture at all? I hear you talk about Fort Jackson and saying something about they were bombing at 6:30 in the morning and it's so disrespectful and it's a holiday and this and that. But do you even understand the culture? Do you just live near Fort Jackson or did you marry somebody? And so now you're part of the military family, but you don't know what it means to be a part of the military family. First off, let me tell you something, chick. Real military people know we're not put off or upset by the bombing. It's the military. They bomb at 6:30 in the morning. They bomb at 6:30 in the afternoon. They bomb at 1 o'clock in the morning, at 1 o'clock at night. They bomb all the time, right? They're always in training. Do you understand what military and being in the military is? They just don't. Here's the funny thing about war or whatever it is. It just comes when it comes. So you got to be prepared for it. You just can't sit on your ass and just, oh, well, it's a holiday. I'm going to take off. I mean, I wish they think that they could take off like that. And it's so disrespectful to people who don't understand that life. But you know what? That's what's disrespectful when you don't get, you can move. But if you leave and you're in the military, you go AWOL, you can go to jail. So as far as being bombed, I mean, we hear planes, we hear bombing. Do you know what maneuvers? The word maneuver means. Look that up and then look up military maneuvers. Have you ever been around a place like where I'm at, around Fort Bragg, Pope Air Force Base? My gosh, chick. It's like, when isn't training in town? It's like always something going down because something's going down all over the world. And if you didn't know, maybe you're tuned into YouTube or these little, whatever these media hosts are. And maybe it's a narrative for you. Maybe you think, well, I'm going to talk something bad about the military. We don't give a fuck about it if you do. Because still we're on our JOB. And I say we because that's part of my legacy and my family. My mom was in the military. My dad was in the military. I'm not in the military, but they say, well, actually, yes, you are. Because I was married to the military too. My husband's in the military. And I'm just saying, are you married to someone in the military? Or did you just happen to live there and say, it's a good place to live? And everybody wants to be a soldier, Everybody in the media, everybody, every rapper, every actor, everybody, just because you wear camouflage and put on a hat and you looking like a soldier doesn't make you a soldier. Because a soldier at 6:30 in the morning, we're not bothered by that. If you're bothered by that, then you know what? That's just not your legacy. That's just not your stuff. And that's okay, because you deserve, whatever it is you need to feel. But I'm just addressing you because you're not really woke, but you're saying you a woke gardener. For real? How woke are you? Even people who were bona fide billionaires, like the Rockefellers, they served in the military, and I don't think they got all stressed out and felt like that was disrespectful like you. Are you better than a Rockefeller? Which Rockefeller would that be? I can see if me and Jason, oh my gosh, it's waking me up from my nap. But bitch, there's a war going on all over in reality, like even right around you. But you can't see it because they protect you. Why? Because that's what they're trained to do. But you don't understand what military people go through. So I'm just saying, if you're going to be woke, then be about integrity and whatever your label is. So call yourself whatever you want. But right now, what I see is you're not woke. Why don't you talk to people in the military and ask them why they're bombing or doing whatever they do at 6:30 in the morning? You know what they'll do? Well, if it were me, and that's why my daddy said, nah, she really wouldn't be good, in the military. Mommy said she would. But anyway, the point of the matter is, you came to me with some trifling like, that's so disrespectful, then you would be hearing bombs at 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. In fact, you might hear bombs 24 hours a day, just because I'm kind of a little petty that way. I protect mine like they protect me. But I'm saying, seriously, if you're going to say you're woke, then be woke. Honestly. What type of garden are you planting? One of reality? Well, you know what? You just got a seed of truth. For everyone who lives around military bases and your military brat legacy, I know you know. You know I got you. And thank you for having me too. Some people, though,